when he came on the air and said all that shit about me,
That hurt.
That definitely hurt because, to me it wasn't a joke, right? He wasn't just breaking my balls.
Yeah.
Like these were like true feelings of his that he felt about me, and he was airing them on a show about me, and they were like.
I think Josh
I
did the
didn't think
same
they
thing
were
to me.
accurate.
You
I
think
don't
Josh did the
yes.
same thing to you?
When?
On the Carl and Josh show, constantly you just be
You
doing
were
these
there
personal attacks
to
on me.
defend yourself.
And but here's the thing.
And
I know you bring me up on shows when I'm not there. I've listened to podcasts when I haven't been there. I'm mocked on those podcasts. So to say that, like me going on a show and talking shit on you,
Did I
how
say
dare
anything
he?
on those podcasts I did not say to your face ever? Did I ever bring up a new idea like these brewing?
You're
hate,
right.
like
You never brought up the fact that you shit yourself a lot. That was horrible of me to bring up on this show.
No, and I didn't argue with that explicitly. When we went point by point with what you said, I can't argue with that. When you said I was fat, I said I can't argue with
Unemployed?
that. Yeah, unemployed. That was a load of shit.
Live
I'm not
with your
unemployed.
parents.
All
Yeah,
right.
I own a
And we
home
had
now.
and we had okay.
I'm gonna die
and that's-
young. So my point is, those things that you had said to me before, or things I accept, didn't upset me. It's these brewing ideas you had that you spewed out on a show
And-
that I had no chance to
And
defend
those things,
myself.
and those things I apologize to you for on the show.
That really hurt you.
This point by point.
They
right
did
now.
hurt me. So my point is, like, anything I say on another show about Carl is things I've said to him.
But he often like changes facts on my stories to make it sound like I'm a little bit more stupid. I remember
Or twists facts?
Do you
Like,
think I think you're stupid?
I think you treat me like I'm stupid. Yeah, I think
I don't think you're stupid. I've never thought you were stupid for a heartbeat. I think you're emotional. That's what I think. I think you're neurotic and emotional.
I'll accept both
That
of
doesn't
those.
make you stupid. It's totally different.
I
I think
feel like-
Roxy is a fucking idiot.
I get the thing.
Come on
I
now.
think the reason why I most get offended with you is because I think you treat me like I'm stupid. I'm defensive about that.
Carl, a lot of people, I'm the same way. The way you react isn't necessarily how the person is treating you. It's more about how it has to do with you.
It has to do with my perceived perception of that person's
Exactly.
perception of me.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is in the object. It's not in. It's in.
And I
it's
think
in me and not you. Or,
I think Josh is strong. It's a very strong personality.
I am.
And then that's why you start feeling these kind of, because you're an insecure guy,
Oh yeah.
right? I feel like as soon as someone's I've been fighting that my whole life. Like as soon as someone strong comes at me, I immediately feel like inadequate. I fumble over my words.
I
You know,
have huge self-esteem issues. I have
Right.
It's either really low or really high. It kind of fluctuates.
I
and
was, and it's
I have problems
honestly
with that.
a ton of this is on me because I've known this about Carl, and I don't change the way I treat him.
do you feel like you prey on that a little bit?
I don't know, but see, I don't think praying. I just keep hoping that he'll just get it one day. That he'll just. And
Do you think you're trying to change him in a little bit or condition him?
I think what I want, condition him.
But
I
here's
want him to not take me so seriously in certain things.
It would be
Here's
you
what-
would be better for it.
But here's the thing. I think we've been getting along together great since the show ended. I just
because
think-
we don't interact.
Well, we talked a little bit. I think when I was getting bombarded by it for a show weekly, and he had to prepare these things and attack me with these things for the entertainment of the show, it got to a point where it was just overpowering. And so it just became too much. I think
that's
getting
fair.
it a lot less,
Yeah.
and just interacting as friends, and it'll come up as other things. I can take it much better than, oh great, I got to come in here this week, and
Dude,
I know what kind of shit I'm going to get.
That's the thing, though, is we rarely interact. Like we talk very focused about shop.
Are you hurt by that?
No, but
Are you a little sad?
Well, sure. I've known Carl now we're going on 8 years.
Right.
You know what I mean? I've seen him practically weekly for 8 years. That we share an experience with the lobby. I'd like to be closer, and I think like the way I show love has always been breaking balls.
Yeah.
It's always been that, and it's never changed. I break everyone's balls all the time, and that is me. And I wish personally that I had the ability to kind of turn that off sometimes, but that's how I do it. That's
Right.
how I feel like, I can say this to you because we have an understanding between each other,
Yeah.
And I treat everyone like that. And Carl's just always been like, no, I don't want to play that game. And that's how I show love. That's
Right.
how I relate to people. Is just kind of it's an understanding that we have like a pathos that we can just do that. And someone could walk in and just go, walk in and be like, fuck you, cocksucker, and I could hug them. And like there's been times on the show where I've never said to Carl, like, fuck you, right? And Carl will say that like, and really mean it to me, and I just let that shit walk off my back.
I think it's more of a lack. Like when you get frustrated, you start to get you have a lack of words.
Yeah.
And fuck, almost
don't-
always is
it's
there.
Not like a witty. It's not like a witty insult.
It's
I would
just
never
like
get-
I got nothing to say, and I want to express I'm angry with you. Fuck you.
Yeah. So
It's not like you could tell if I'm like that pissed off or get to that moment. It's like just ignore that because
Do you really think
I'm floundering there.
Do
I
you
don't have
think
anything to say.
he doesn't like you?
yeah, I absolutely think that.
Still,
Yeah.
even when he gave you kind of the cold shoulder.
Absolutely, I thought that. I made it a point to go up and talk to him, and he just fucking walked away.
I
from
don't
me.
remember this at all.
But this
So
is,
there
I
was
mean,
no
this
conscious cold
consistently
shoulder.
kind of happens, though. Like, we have not had a conversation non-shop in forever. You know? And it's not like, dude, honestly, I wish I was friends with everybody. I wish I was friends with everybody. Certainly wish I was friends with somebody I see once a week and have known for 8 years.